attract toxic women. Intro, passionate and intense. Listen, I need you to hear me right now. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to wake you up. Weak men attract toxic women. Yeah, I said it. And if that makes you uncomfortable, that means we're about to grow. That means we're about to break some chains today. Because if you keep wondering why you keep ending up with the same kind of woman draining your energy, playing games, disrespecting you, taking you for granted, let me tell you something. It ain't about them. It's about you. Reality check. Why weakness is a magnet for toxicity. See, the world don't respect weakness. And women, oh, they sense weakness like a shark smells blood. You walking around insecure, unsure, lacking purpose, and you think that ain't gonna show? You think that ain't gonna attract the wrong kind of woman? A toxic woman ain't looking for a man to lead. She's looking for a man she can control. She's looking for a man she can manipulate. A man who don't know his worth so she can decide it for him. A man who's too scared to walk away when he's being disrespected.
And hear me, this ain't about women. This is about you. Because a strong man don't entertain that nonsense. A strong man don't even make it onto a toxic woman's radar because she knows he ain't playing those games. She knows he will check her at the door. But weak men become a playground for toxic behavior. Accountability, own your role. Now, some of y'all sitting there thinking, man, why do I always get played? Why do I keep getting used? Listen, stop playing victim. Ain't nobody forcing you to tolerate disrespect. Ain't nobody making you stay in a situation that drains you. You choose to stay. You choose to let it slide. And let me tell you something about life. You get what you tolerate. If you tolerate disrespect, you gonna keep getting it. If you tolerate games, you gonna keep playing them. If you tolerate being used, congratulations, you just put a target on your back for more of the same. It's time to level up. Breaking the cycle, strength over weakness. If you want to stop attracting toxic women, you got to stop being a weak man. Period. You got to build yourself up. You got to find your purpose. You got to get on your grind, hit the gym, get your mind right. You got to stop looking for validation from women and start validating. A strong man ain't out here begging for attention. He's not chasing, he's attracting. And what you attract is a reflection of who you are. You level up, you attract better. You stay weak, you attract users, manipulators, liars. So the question is, who do you want to be? Because you can keep playing these same games, making the same mistakes, crying about the same problems, or you can wake up, get disciplined, get focused, and become the kind of man who demands respect without ever having to ask for it. The challenge, step up or stay stuck. So here's the real, today is the day you make a choice. Are you going to keep living in that weak, insecure energy? Or are you going to take control of your life? Are you going to be a leader or are you going to stay a follower? Because a toxic woman ain't going to change, but you can. You can stop entertaining that nonsense. You can stop being a doormat. You can stop lowering your standards just because you're afraid to be alone. So I'm challenging you today, right now, step up, get your mind right, build your strength, because the moment you do, the toxicity won't even be able to touch you. And that's when the right kind of woman, the kind that builds you up, respects you, supports you, that's when she enters your life. But first, you got to become that man. Closing the final wake-up call. So what's it going to be? Weak or strong? Leader or follower? Stuck or thriving? You decide. But don't say, I didn't warn you, because today is the day you either step into your power or stay in the same cycle. And I don't know about you, but I refuse to let weakness define me. I refuse to let toxic people dictate my life. I refuse to stay in a place where I ain't valued. It's time to take control. It's time to rise because the world don't respect weakness and neither should you. Now, let's go. Final push call to action. Listen, if this hit you in the chest today, if this message woke something up inside you, don't just sit there. Don't just hear the words and do nothing with them. I need you to take action right now. I need you to hit that like button because every time you do, you're telling the world, I'm done being weak. I'm done playing small. And if you ain't subscribed yet, man, what are you waiting for? This ain't just a channel. This is a movement. This is about transformation. This is about leveling up. And I promise you, every time you come back, you're going to leave stronger, sharper, more focused. So go ahead, subscribe, turn those notifications on, and join the family because we're not just talking about growth, we're living it. And I want you on this journey with me. Now, stop waiting, stop hesitating, hit that button, lock in, and let's get to work. Let's go.